welcome back to my channel. I am going to be recording my August monthly budget as well as my August paycheck. Before we get started, I did want to show y'all some things that I got over the time that I have been gone. I first want to start with this Dr. Grip Pilot Gel Pen. I got this from a Pink Cloth Life. She has a pink one, so all I could find was a blue one on Amazon, so I'll see how this writes. And then I also got, like I said, I was going to be getting some cash envelopes. So I got these. They are so pretty, nice and simple. These are just for my high priority long-term savings, or not necessarily long-term, but it's going to house a large amount of money. So I have Snowball, new car, house emergencies, 3 to 6 months, and emergency fund. And I got that from MonetsMoney. And she also sent me a bank teller slip, which I am actually using the Budget Moms bank teller slips right now, and I have quite a few left. So once I run out of these, I will be transitioning to this. So that is that. I did get some other cash envelopes. I'm still waiting on them to come in the mail. I also got $1,000 1K slips. I am of course not there yet, but I want to be prepared when I do get there. These, I only ordered one, but the girl I ordered from, she was so nice to send me more than just one, because I was literally paying $4 for shipping for one. And her name is, I got this from HKMKP off of Etsy. The cash envelopes came from Etsy as well. Okay, and then the rest of this stuff I got from Amazon. Whoops. I think I'm gonna change my name to Hot Mess Budgets, because that's clearly what it is every time I do a budget video. I got some budget slips. There's 60 of them in here, and they're two-sided, so that's perfect. I have new cash envelope binders. I am going to be switching these out, but I'm going to make a video of me transitioning my binders. What I'm using right now is the Spade. Not sure what this is called. Yeah, I can't even think of the name. And then I got this one from Amazon. I got actually both of these from Amazon, but I'm going to be switching these out. This is actually going to be my wallet from now on. I'm currently using the Filofax Zeffiano wallet, but I kind of want to change. I know I said I didn't want to use this anymore, but now I do. I'm hoping my ring light doesn't die, because I'm just literally sitting on a power bank. So yeah, let's get started. I have my laptop here, so I know what I am doing. So we're gonna start with the month of August, which it is August 6th. A couple days have already passed, but that is okay. Better late than never. So I'm just gonna go ahead and number this, and I'm gonna speak through it. So the first. Okay, so now we have all of the days numbered. We're gonna go ahead and write down the bills that are due. I know I said in my first video I wasn't gonna be sharing my income or my bills, but I figured, you know, why not give you guys a real insight to what is really going on in my budget world. So what has already passed is mortgage, and I also, so I ended up, my car insurance is normally due on the 1st, but I ended up moving it over to today. So I'm gonna put car insurance. And then on the 1st, I also have my student loan. So I'm just gonna put loan right here. On the 3rd is Netflix, which also came out already as well. And so today we have our security ADT coming out. And then I also have Amazon Prime coming out today. And then on the 14th, I don't have another bill due until the 14th, which is my car note. I would write better if I was sitting at at my dining room table, but I'm sitting at my living room table on the floor, and this is very uncomfortable. I might have to move. All right, so car note is due that day. Capital One is due, my credit card. And then I also have a gym fee. So I'm gonna put CF Gym. And then on the 17th, I have Planet Fitness coming out. And then on the 25th is, we got our basement waterproof. So that is, I'm just gonna put basement. That's when our basement payment is due. On the 27th, Philo TV, which is like a subscription service for TV. And then on the 30th is Apple Music. And that is all the bills that I have for August. I actually have a couple Klarna payments coming out as well, which I should probably put in here. I think I'm gonna be having it come out this week. I'm gonna have to check before we move on. So, and I also wanna move, so give me 1 second, y'all. So I went back through and I found all of the Klarna payments that I have. So I have one due Thursday the 12th, and then I have one due, the second one is due on the 15th of August. And then they do occur every 2 weeks until it is fully paid off. But I do plan on paying them off sooner than their last payment. But for right now, what we're gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and also write down my paydays. So today was a payday. So I'm gonna put P1 up here, and then on the 20th I get paid again, and I'm gonna do P2. So what I like to do is take 2 colors. I think I'm gonna use purple and pink. I'm gonna use purple for paycheck 1, and then I'm also just gonna also highlight everything that I'm gonna pay with paycheck 1. So paycheck 1, I'm gonna pay my car insurance, ADT, Amazon Prime. I'm gonna pay my Klarna 1, car note, Capital One, gym fee, K2. And then I do split this basement payment. It's $100 from both me and my fiance. So I'm gonna like half highlight it and then half highlight the other part. And then I'm thinking I might put Philo. I normally take Philo TV and put it on my first paycheck, but I might put it on my second paycheck this time. Give me a little more room to work with. And then I said, actually, I'm gonna do green for the second one. So for the second paycheck, I'm gonna make my second half of the basement payment, my second half of the K1, Philo, K2, Apple Music. And then there's gonna be some other stuff that I'm gonna pay with the second paycheck, like mortgage, student loan, car insurance, and that good stuff. And then mortgage, loan, and Netflix have already been paid, so I don't need to really highlight that. So yeah. At the bottom it says goals for the month. My only goal for this month is to bulk up my savings and my emergency fund, and hopefully pay these Klarnas off. So I'm gonna write that down. So I'm gonna say pay off one Klarna. Klarna is a dangerous thing, y'all. And then this is goal number 1. Then the second goal is to bulk up my savings. So I at least want to have, let's see, there's 2 paychecks. I at least want to get $250 in my emergency fund. So we're gonna say $250 ER fund, and then I also need tires, so we're gonna say new tires. Okay. Yeah, so that's my goals for the month of, and I'm doing this as we go. I already like kind of budgeted a little bit, but like the goals and stuff, just doing it as we go. So I only printed off one paycheck because that's the one that we're focusing on right now, and I also have the cash breakdown, cash envelope breakdown. So let me get, I have to do one more thing here, and that is add my 2 Klarnas up. So, because they're both coming out the same paycheck. So, the first Klarna is $28.96. It's hard to do stuff with long nails, y'all. $28.96 plus $37.62. So that's $66.58. All right, so I'm not gonna do the budgeted side because I should have done this already, but it's whatever. So this is paycheck for August. (6) 2021. And so my paycheck normally is $16.03. So I'm gonna put that on the budgeted side, $16.03. And I actually went and bought some stuff this morning already, so I already deducted that from my paycheck. So what I had left over was $15.92. And that gives us same total, $15.92. And let's run through what is due for the first paycheck. Probably gonna speed through this, so. And then I think that is all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing something. So ADT, Prime, Cardinal, Capital One. I tried to put these in order. That's okay. All right, so ADT, the budget is 64. No. 64. Amazon Prime is 13. My car note is 473. Klarna is going to be 67. My first year membership is 125. Planet Fitness is 10. And also, I forgot that Planet Fitness takes out that yearly fee. Oh my God, y'all. I so unexpected, and that's kind of rookie-ish of me to forget that too. Basement is going to be getting 50. Utilities, I actually calculated this time correctly. It's going to be getting 114. My car insurance is 105. And then Capital One is getting $30. So let's add all of this up. 67, 5, 10, 50, plus 14, plus 25, plus 30, 1051. It should have been 1052. I normally round up with my Planet Fitness gym membership to 11, so 1052. And my bills are normally not this much per paycheck. Like I said, the Klarna, I forgot I had that. And then I normally already pay my car insurance by now. So just a couple things that were a little over budget, but that's okay. It is not okay, but that's why I'm doing this, so I can correct myself. So we're left over with, let's do that really quick. So 1592 minus 1052, we're left with 540. And let's move on to the cash envelope. So this is what will be going into my wallet. So I keep, let's transfer that 540 down. I don't keep gas in my wallet, but that is something that that I like to put a next to because it's gonna stay in my account. But I normally budget myself $40. Like I said, I work from home, don't really go anywhere, so $40 should get me through the next 2 weeks. And then we have groceries. And I normally budget $200, but I think I'm going to budget $160. And then we have restaurants. That's not gonna get anything, so I'm still gonna write it down so y'all know that this is something that will be going eventually in my envelope. Beauty. I do have a hair appointment tomorrow to have my locks retwisted. That's going to be $65. Household. I know we're going to be needing paper towels, so I'm going to put $10 aside for that. And then the rest that goes in my wallet is not going to be getting anything, but spending is going to get $20. Is that right? Yes, spending is going to get $20. And then I also just ordered some cash envelopes for a folder for wine. And then I do have a miscellaneous. But these are not going to be getting any. Okay, so let's add that up and see what we have. 40 plus 160 plus 65 plus 10 plus 20, 295. And then 295 minus the 540, we are left with 245. And then, So I have quite a few sinking funds. I have slips that I use for my sinking funds because I have quite a few. But I'm not going to be stuffing them all today for today's pay period. So I'm just going to write down the ones that I do, and then going forward, I would not be writing on this. So the sinking funds we're going to be stuffing is, I'm actually not going to take the cash out for this, but wedding, I'm going to leave it in the account just because I actually have to order some invitations. It's not really for the wedding, but it's for our housewarming. But I'm going to use that money. Actually, we have an adventure fund where we just throw money in just for things like our housewarming, or we went on a trip a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm actually going to use the money there because I think we have $170 or so in there. So I think that's a good idea too. So what I did was I actually had took away from the adventure fund, and I was going to put $44 back into the adventure fund. But what I'm actually going to do is use that money to buy the invitations. So wedding, we are going to put $25 in, and then car maintenance is going to get $66. And then so I'm gonna say I have a sinking fund for house decor, but I'm just gonna actually put that, I'm just gonna put house down and just say we're putting $54 to it, but this is gonna stay in the account so I can buy the invitations. And then we also are gonna be putting, is that it for, that is it for the sinking funds. So we have 25 in wedding, 66 in car maintenance, and then 54 in house. So let's add that up and see. 25 plus 66 plus 54, 145, minus 245 would give us $100 left over. We are not going to be doing anything with debt today. And then we are going to be filling up our emergency fund with $100 today. Okie dokie. And I know there's none left over because, like I said, I'm actually using my laptop. I have an Excel sheet on my laptop that I've been using to kind of keep track of all of this stuff. So what I'm going to be taking out of the bank, I'm going to highlight in green. So we are going to take out, let's get this out of the way. I also have some coffee here because your girl is tired. Okay. So we're gonna be taking groceries out, beauty, household, spending, wedding, car maintenance, and emergency fund. So now that we have, now that we have that, what we're going to do now is come over to the cash breakdown. And this is how I tell what I'm going to be needing from the bank. And by the way, I love the way this pen writes, and I'm kind of wishing I ordered more. It's very nice. My handwriting will get better after these come off. Okay, so this is for again, August 6th. By the way, yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And we said we're gonna be taking groceries out. So groceries, beauty, and I do give my hair lady cash just because I've ran into some problems before trying to like Cash App or Zelle her the money, and it doesn't end up going until like the next day. So I have learned to just bring cash. And then wedding. So we are getting married in 2023. Originally it was in 2023, but then I changed my mind. I'm like, I want to get married now. And so I said next year until we start to get to the budget aspect. I was like, we ain't doing that. We're gonna wait and save our money because we are not putting anything on credit card. This is gonna be a cash flow wedding. Already in enough debt. Okay, so groceries, we're gonna be taking out $160. And I normally take those out in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. Yeah. So $80 per week is what I am budgeting. And then beauty, we're gonna do 50, 65. And then household, I said was getting 10. I'm just gonna do only 10. Spending is 20. I'm gonna do 2 10s. Wedding is 25. 20 and a 5. Car maintenance is 66. So we're gonna do 50, 65, 6. And then emergency fund. Why not? Let's just do 100. Okay. So we got 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 5, 8, 9, 2, and 1. That's 1, 15, 50. Don't judge me. 180. 100. 100. Okay, so, oh, and I actually forgot to write all this down. Okay, so beauty is 65, household is 10, spending is 20, wedding is 25, car maintenance is 66, and emergency fund is 100. Okay, so I'm gonna add all of those up just to make sure all of my bills are correct. I can make the word. 160 plus 65. 65 plus 10, 20, 25, 66. Okay. 446. So let's hope that this equals 446. So you got 1 plus 15 plus 50 plus 180 plus 100 plus 100, 446. Okay, so now I'm gonna write this down, go to the bank, and then we'll come back and do some cash stuffing. So we had 1, 3, 5, not look at that 5, 2 and 1 gives us $1. It's not, sorry. I have to do this again. I always do this. I get one and I mess it up and then I have to get a second one. Okay, so there was 1, which gives us $1. There is 3, 15, 5, 50, 9, 180, 2, 100, and then 1, 100, and that should come to 446. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I am gonna be filming another video with the cash envelope breakdown. Stuffing, just so this isn't like super long. This video itself isn't super long. So yeah, come back, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you do not miss a video from me.